don't know, though. Am I gonna die, or are they?
It might take its toll, Joe.
Oh, it's been taking
The
its
game.
toll.
Is that what the heart thing is?
Oh, maybe. How fucking cool would it be to die of a heart attack during Villages?
Not very at all. None.
Not
bit.
for the other two of us.
Oh, man. Oh, Trump's
Or
still
you.
alive, guys.
I know.
What the fuck? The man has eaten nothing but Wendy's for every meal for 40
McDonald's.
years.
McDonald's.
sorry.
But also, it's just him playing a game, man.
He can't be killed
I
by
don't know
conventional
that,
weapons.
Well, I don't know that
it's-
COVID was like even real. There's part of me that's still.
What, all of COVID?
No,
the
his.
truth comes out. Andrew doesn't think COVID is real.
Okay.
Damn.
Based on the fact that my imaginary character makes masks for everyone,
It
I
lets
would
you-
assume
It lets you simulate. It lets you pretend
that I care.
that you care. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
at
Well,
least I pretend
I'm
to
the one
care.
who brushes my eyelashes against the nostrils of everyone who walks by.
You do butterfly kiss everybody's
Butterfly kisses,
nose holes.
baby.
I do. Right in the nose hole.
It does appear that we are somehow in the correct state of mind.
I think we're always. I think that's the key. Yeah, this feels good, right?
There's an entire sub-narrative of Villagers
Wait,
that's
Jonah.
just us waiting to do Villages.
Just where
Jonah,
we're
can I
preparing.
unplug? What happened in the last episode?
Can we also talk about the fact that on Biden Island, the two native fruits are apples and cherries, which are two of the three native fruits of South Bend, Indiana?
That's how it go, though. Life imitates art, imitates video games, imitates death.
I think that it's our fault.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that it is our fault.
No, someone in the Biden administration listens to this
Villagers,
podcast.
right.
I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it out loud. Someone, or the shadowy organization that we always talk about being at the top over the presidency.
Oh, well, they're always listening.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, yeah. NSA, baby.
I think they enjoy it.
But are they active listeners?
I think they enjoy
Are
it.
they on the
No,
are they
our
on the Discord?
specific NSA agent loves this shit.
Dude, everybody in our Discord is an agent sent to investigate us.
Fuck.
That'd be
Peach,
cool.
I know you. I know your game.
Yeah.
You're here to find incriminating evidence.
You're just pretending like you've infiltrated Biden HQ, but
Right.
really,
But really,
you've infiltrated
that's your
our
island.
HQ.
Oh my god.
You reside in Greater St. James.
Mint's wearing a wire.
Oh, fuck.
Please no.
No, I refuse.
Well, I mean, that's the natural expansion, isn't it? Right?
No, the only person that would wear a wire in this town is, well, he's gone.
Rip. Oh my god, now we know if he comes back that he's been turned.
We got rid of him. He's
Yeah.
in a gulag.
He is in the Animal Crossing Correctional Facility Gulag.
The redacted gulag.
The Manhattan Correctional Center.
Well, that one's on the other side of town.
Right.
Well, I really love the idea of somebody being like, the redacted gulag. It's like, well,
It's still the gulag.
it's still a gulag. You should probably redact both of those statements.
Yeah, I don't know that.
The Animal Crossing.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
the greater Animal Crossing.
Oh, I see.
What did happen last time?
Last time you guys had a sad ass
We had a
incredibly
fucking
sad
Zoom candlelight
Don't
vigil.
even. You created it.
Oh,
you
I know.
murdered the spirit of Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking killed it with a
And
train.
now-
Yes.
Chad's gonna become the spirit of Thanksgiving.
The real goal.
Much like a Charlie Brown special.
I mean, look, Thanksgiving's coming up.
Is that not the most famous person to be?
It certainly
At the
is.
center of all
No.
that gratitude?
It's a stepping stone to Christmas.
I see.
Clearly the most famous.
I see. You're-
Like, obviously the most famous.
Yeah, he
It's-
didn't want to take
it's
over the
Santa
position of
Claus.
Halloween czar, but the Thanksgiving turkey, yes.
I do also
I'll
enjoy
take Halloween. I think Chad will slowly just monopolize all holidays.
all holidays. Right.
Consolidate all holidays under Chad.
A lesser known canonical detail that I quite enjoy about this universe that we've spun is that there is apparently a controversy between whether Santa is a dog or a bear.
Yes.
That's the specific cultural, I would say, friction point between Copper and Chad.
Yes, is Santa Claus a dog or a bear? Yes, absolutely. But no, Chad is coming for
cause.
Toy Day. Looking at you, Jingle.
Yeah, well, okay, that deer can die.
Also, canonically, Jesus is in this world because you said Black Jesus.
Okay, yeah, but was that in character as Chad?
I left it in, so.
Okay. Oh, so it's canonical. Okay, cool. Because if everything we say is canonical, then I think both of us are dead at this point.
Right.
I think we deserve death.
Well, that's the thing. I said as a goof that I fucking hated Blathers, and then I guess I had to commit to it.
You didn't have to. You could have backed out. You made the choice to, which was a great choice.
Right.
I'm not dogging the choice. I'm saying like
It is a
could have been like,
choice.
no, I'm joking.
Yeah, no, haha, haha.
But instead, we found out that he was your roommate.
Yeah, from Animal College.
Yeah.
That's not in this town.
It's not in this town.
We're gonna bring.
Well,
a
I mean,
college.
Pat only moved here the last year, so of
Yeah,
course
but
it's
we're
not in
gonna
this
bring
town.
a college here, and I can't wait for us to design a college.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre
Her
Dame.
mascot is a very racist Irishman.
Enough talking. Irishman. Enough talking about the feast. Let's eat. Let's eat this feast.
I want to smell the food before I play in it.
I want to eat these animals.
Okay, cool. All right, Pat.
I did hear that you enjoy the taste of animal products. So, South Bend boys, where we last left off, you had your late night rendezvous with Bruce.
Yeah.
And had convinced him to, well, it was less that you convinced him to join your side, but it was more that you approached him and he seemed down to clown with your whole deal.
Instantly.
I feel like we both did. I feel like we accomplished all of those things.
He's wearing a wire.
Listen, we got a baby on our team, and I'm excited about it.
Just a young, supple boy.
Just a young, supple baby.
You got a 30-year-old mouse on your team.
so young
So
and already
young.
working for the CIA.
And already working for the CIA. Like,
It's
it,
crazy.
like,
Well, they get him young.
Yeah.
super aged.
Wow, he
They
should be
do
mayor
get them
someday.
young, don't they?
they do in fact get them young.
get them young and keep them young because
Yeah.
he's young. He's a baby. He's a child. Tortimer is a nasty old pervert,
That's
And
how they literally
just
gather
like
dirt.
Jonah.
You know me, the butt sneezer, the aisle cougher,
He's just admitting to it now.
It's
the
he's,
butterfly nostril
it's
kisser.
not as fun when he plays
Oh,
along.
I think it's really fun.
Do you think? Okay.
Yeah, because it's, he probably does.
I licked
Ugh.
the pupils of strangers.
It's true. I saw him do it once.
You guys are both staring at me, and I don't have anything to add.
I'm just waiting for you to start the game, Joe.
I'm not the DM.
You are now. Jonah, introduce
Plot
your
twist.
character.
All right, so
Oh, shit.
all right, Artie's playing now. What are we doing?
Okay, South Bend boys. So you wake up.
I can't. I'll throw up. I just got vertigo.
It felt bad.
It was always Artie.
Enough looking at the feast. Let's eat these animals. Cha. Haha. Cha.
So, unless there was anything else pressing that you really needed to do that night, we can go ahead and skip to the next day, as you have secured the agreement of Bruce for you all to nominate him to the city council.
Gang, gang.
Pat, I'm really excited. We learned about Shakespeare the other night.
Fuck you.
when
Where
we
are
shot
we?
those videos.
Where are we?
In my house,
Okay.
obviously, right before bed.
I'm really
talking
excited.
about learning about Shakespeare.
Oh, so it's the same night.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Jonah.
Just kidding. Just
Now, you
skip.
guys helped Blathers with his project for the library.
Was it
That's
Blathers?
true. It was a Blathers project.
Oh, did Blathers know the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. J, the vile, wretched creature.
I do hope that everybody has seen that by now who listens to that, because it'll definitely be out by the time this episode comes out. If you haven't, we did some lovely public library content with Chad and Pat, which is as disturbing as it sounds,
It takes
but also educational.
just as hard a turn.
Yep.
Chad, I found what you found in the house speech to be absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, buddy. I have trouble with bosses as well.
Yeah.
That's why I've never had one.
You're the boss, Chad. You're your own boss.
You're a boss, too. Oh.
I'm a king. Good night.
Yep. Night, Pat. Is Pat going home?
You going home?
Pat's walking home by himself.
Unless we have a plan. I think Pat has accepted whatever will happen.
Cool. Is my bedroom door closed or open?
It's cracked.
It's cracked.
God.
I just wanna peek in and make sure everything's okay.
Oh yeah, Isabel's all snuggly in your. What's your bed look like?
Race car bed, race car bed, race car bed, race car bed.
Probably in season 1.
Okay, yeah. You have grown up.
Probably in season 1, but there was a lot of growing and a lot of, I think, house remodeling as part of the brand. So it's probably like a dope ass bed with like silk sheets.
Hell yeah.
Like it's a Playboy bed.
It's like in
For
a big
not
circle.
a Playboy.
Is it like one of the big like orb beds
Like a circle
or
bed.
yeah,
Like a circle.
like a heart
Definitely not a heart. That's too on the nose for Chad.
or like a race car?
You sure it's not a race car?
It's a really elegant Playboy race car.
And there's a train set going around the top of the
Oh God.
It's a Tesla. With silk sheets. No, I think it's just a nice bed.
Nice.
Well, he'll just, as long as she's sleeping okay and looks like cuddle and snuggly, he'll go get some extra blankets and go to sleep on the couch.
You do. But so you go to bed. Pat, as you're walking home, roll one animal.
Uh-oh. Being watched by a hitman goose.
2.
That's
Fail.
bad.
You walk home.
I walk home.
You walk home.
What a crisp November night?
Yeah.
Ocvember.
October. It's
Yeah.
October.
Fall.
Thanksgiving's on the way.
Yeah, right. But not election
Where's
yet.
Halloween?
Right.
Do what?
Where's Halloween?
I think we're past Halloween.
I didn't go to a Halloween party with sexy people dressed as humans. People dressed as sexy humans. That's a shame.
Well, that's it.
I was gonna go as Dave.
That was the only bit we were gonna do. So
Well, I knocked
did
it
it.
out of the park. Done. Moving on.
Yeah.
It was a social distance Zoom Halloween party.
great.
No, it was in person.
Because the real monster,
was
is
the
the
friends you made
pandemic.
along the way.
literally, yes.
That's also true.
I hate that metaphor worked.
The real monsters, the friends you made along the way. Yep, that's what we're working with. Yeah, so you
Team
walk
of
home.
Villagers, episode 1 through now.
the real monsters. You couldn't have found a more perfect summation.
Fuck me. You walk home.
I walk home.
The tower looms on the horizon as you walk over there. But the morning comes and you all are able to go about your business before the town meeting.
Yeah, other than the possible Blathers option, Pat's got nothing.
Blathers option? I think Chad just wants to go and check on the trees that we planted. Just like some of them, make sure that they're like doing okay.
Yeah, they need to be watered. But other than that, nobody like went and sabotaged your trees or anything.
Well,
like
but
that.
like I was just making sure they weren't like the soil didn't look disturbed or anything like that.
Roll animal.
What animal? That's fashion for sure. Kia. 5 animal fashion.
Whoa! Look at you. With your animal fashion, you can tell that it does not seem as though any of the trees have been disturbed, and it seems like the durians are growing very well already.
Oh, so we know which ones they are? We know which ones are the durians?
I mean, you know where they were planted.
I take an axe to each one. I'm not playing around.
You take an axe to the durian trees?
Yeah.
I think that,
They're just babies.
yeah, I mean, you
right?
take the shovel and don't come out.
Okay. I was gonna do it violently, but I guess we can also.
No, I mean, you can take the axe to him if you want.
And then I shovel out the remains, and I pat, and now it's just clear ground.
As you're doing that, I think that Krango comes up and...
Oh, okay. I'm getting punished for averting catastrophe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized that there's a water main nearby, and the roots are gonna go through. I was looking through the town ordinances, the town map. These might pose a danger. I'm glad to replant them elsewhere.
Durians.
You do love durians, yeah. I'm sorry, Krango. I should have asked you first. Where would you prefer them?
If we can put them near the park, it's on my way to work.
Okay, I guess I'm being railroaded into allowing this to happen, but that's it. No, I'm just kidding. I do that because I've been caught and I don't know how to deal with it.
Wait, where are we going?
I'll just go plant these real quick.
But where?
Oh, the park.
Replant it in the park, water them. Nice.
I still don't know anything about the durian.
Oh,
Pat, buddy, I feel like you went aggro on those plants for no reason.
don't worry about it. There's a witness.
Oh, okay. I assumed we had walked away from Krango at this point.
Hey, are we away from Krango, or am I gonna get blindsided again?
No, yeah, you've replanted the durians in the park, and Krango
Wait,
is
we've already replanted
satisfied.
them?
Or you could be on your way.
Did Krango follow us to the park to make sure we planted the durians?
Krango says, "I'll get a shovel. I'm gonna put them somewhere to do.
No, it's all right.
near a water main."
Krango, we got it. We got shovels. It's all right, Bubba. We'll make sure to get it planted.
They're satisfied.
And we'll start walking to the park and be like, Pat, what's up with what was up with going aggro on the durians?
I'm not certain, but I think Nook sent them. and I'm not certain, but I think they might be cursed. Do you remember when I was really anxious yesterday?
Yeah.
It was a spiral that started because of these. Haha.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. So you're worried about planting them.
Yes, but not in a way that I can logically talk about, because I don't understand it myself. The way that I know that I love and respect the ficus, and it is a symbol of my own spirit, my own power, these durians are something antithetical to my very core. Haha.
Okay. Well,
We're going in a new direction, I suppose.
I know, this is
Pat,
an interesting turn.
let's not plant them.
Well, Krango,
Here, and I'm gonna start walking towards.
what if I plant them and water them with bleach?
That would leave evidence of
Would-
bleach?
Would it?
I don't know.
Are there chemists and chemical test kits for modern trees?
I bet it's Krango.
Taking off the soil pH level.
They're natural.
Can we go visit?
You're right.
Can we go
are.
visit Leaf?
Sure, you can go by Leaf Shop.
I feel like we're in a like statue dick situation right now. We're just inventing.
Just trust me.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah.
Can I help?
You brought this on yourself.
Who else
follow
is in the store?
In the store?
Just
oh,
Leaf.
It's fresh open. Just Leaf.
Hey, Leaf.
Yeah.
My good buddy Leaf. Can I buy
Yeah. What?
what kind of tree is a durian grow on in real life?
God only knows.
Durian tree.
I'm asking above table, so you don't have to do this dumbass voice. Okay.
I don't know. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Like, is a tree, like, is a durian tree like coniferous? Is it like what kind of tree does it look like?
It looks like the fruit, the trees that have the fruit on them.
Cool. Then I just want to buy 3 normal trees that aren't fruit bearing.
Mmm.
Doing a little switcheroo.
Yeah.
Let me double check the tree look. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same, but I
If
was
not-
also bullshitting.
If not, I have a third option.
It looks like one of the normal trees.
And then I would just like to buy 3 normal tree saplings.
Great. You do. I won't make you talk to him about it.
How much? No, you can make me talk to him. That's fine. Andrew's going to complain about him. That's all. How much does that cost me?
It costs 900 bells.
900 bells. Leaf. Buddy.
Fuck me.
We've known each other for 4 years.
Fuck me.
This is for the agricultural thing we were working on yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I thought that you planted all the trees you were going to plant.
Well, no, we did,
yesterday.
but we also saw some bald spots, and so I was just thinking maybe I could fix those up. But I guess if you don't want the town to look pretty, that's fine.
I'll pay for it.
Okay. And you pay 900 of your ungodly amount of bells.
And we leave.
I'm trying to understand the length and strength of my powers,
I
okay?
understand that.
What will Jonah let me roll fashion on, and what will he not? So that when it becomes a life and death situation, I know.
Here's the thing. He's got the shitty character voice. He has all the power.
That's true.
He can stretch that out
I can hold you
forever.
hostage in the garden store.
He's
Or at
also
least
holding
he
himself
thinks he does.
hostage. So now we go to the park.
Nice.
I'm gonna dig 3 nice holes together. Yeah. I'm gonna put 2 of the trees in the holes, and then I'm gonna bury 1,000 gold in one of the holes.
Okay.
You would think, why did he buy 3? Well, it's because this plan changed after I had asked for 3.
So you've got a sapling in your pocket.
I have 1 sapling in my pocket,
Yes.
It's the same size.
but I planted 2, and then I planted 1 in between the 2 that's the money tree.
Right, but that's just that you planted money. You don't plant a sapling and the money. You just put money
No,
in the
I
hole.
know, but it went right. It sprouted.
Yes.
Okay.
Did it? I thought it has to be in the golden spot.
Oh, that's true. It does have to
Shit.
be the...
Well,
you
never
try to
mind.
find the golden spot?
No, I mean, I'm not worried about that. Then I'll just put the other sapling in it. I was just gonna be like, oh look, it didn't produce durians, but it produced money. That's pretty cool.
It's producing oxygen.
Yeah. And see, Pat, now we maybe don't have to plant the durians.
Good, because I can feel them like a leech.
Good. Good, happy. Good.
He's going places, boys.
Sorry, that was funny. But Pat, what do you want to do with the durians?
Well, it's just trees now.
No, I know the ones that you have.
It's just trees.
The ones that you have in your pocket.
Are just trees because when you put them in the ground, they turn into saplings. I don't have durians. I have durian saplings.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. What
I don't know. Throw them over the cliff.
Do we want to plant them somewhere that only we know about? So if they are just durians, we can bring durians to the town?
And I know just the place. About 100 yards outside of Cray's encampment.
Nice.
3 durian trees.
In the woods on the west side of town, out close to the sanitarium. The sanitarium looms on the cliffside.
See how I contributed to that?
You see a lone beaked figure just in the window that then goes away.
It might have been that lizard person that I saw.
It also might have been our good friend Gulliver.
Oh, true.
I don't know if I got to talk to you about this, but like,
Yes.
he was interested in breaking out.
Right. No.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we talked. Yeah, we talked about that.
And possibly hiding in Scoot's house.
On our way back into town, do you want to like rough ball some ideas about how that might be a thing? Because I don't have any ideas. I feel like that's
Rough ball? Well,
Hell yeah, boys, fucking rough ball.
Chad, if I'm perfectly honest, the value of Gulliver seems to be whether or not he's willing to speak out against our literal political enemies.
No, yeah. I just
So-
thought maybe he would let us, like, he might tell us things
If
he
we brought
wasn't-
him out.
If he wasn't in a place that was surveyed,
Certainly.
under surveillance.
Well, there would have to be the perfect time and sort of
Yeah.
heist. I don't have a plan for that right
No,
now.
yeah, no,
I have a plan for breaking myself out of any number of jails, cells, or holding
Is
facilities.
it a map you tattooed on your back?
No, it's in my mind.
Oh, it was Prison Break reference.
I tattooed it on the back of my brain.
Oh, nice. Sick. That must have hurt. Did you lose motor skills for like a little bit?
It's just like a chalkboard back there. It's just blank.
So you just chalked it?
I chalked it.
Oh, nice.
Remember when I said tattoo?
Yeah.
I guess I was lying.
You meant chalk.
I meant chalking. But
Nice.
my instinct is to see where this goes with this meeting today and then make a plan from there.
No, I like that. Yeah.
But do you want to maybe grease Blather's greasy palm? Feather? Palm?
Yeah, maybe we can.
Wing?
Or do you want to like give him a little bit and be like, hey, we're still working, but we found this in a day?
Give him a little taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that's best?
Yeah, look what we found. More to come.
I mean, we could also give him the whole thing, but I feel like that would be like,
We want him.
Then we don't have it.
We want him on the leash.
Owls don't wear leashes.
We want him in the cage.
Okay.
Also
Okay.
strange to think of an owl in a cage.
Also strange to think of an owl on a leash. I'm still stuck on that.
Also strange to think of an owl with a palm.
Did you ever watch Chalk Zone?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that since you brought up chalk.
Thinking about Chalk Zone.
There wasn't a second part of that?
No.
Nope, just thinking about classic Nickelodeon cartoon motherfucking Chalk Zone.
This museum would look cool with some chalk art.
Welcome to
Good
the
thing
Chalk
we're
Zone
here.
Zone. Yeah, good thing we're here.
Yeah, you're at the museum. Good thing you're here.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Hey, Blathers! I'm sorry, I was just really excited about that intro and to seeing you, bub.
Good to see you all as well.
Hey, Blathers, good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning. What can I do for you?
Hey, just wanted check about that dick statue. How's that? How's that going?
Well,
Did you check the footage?
Well, no one as of yet, as to my knowledge, has realized that the dick is bigger than it should be. So we've got that going for us. But additionally, come look at it. Come.
Okay.
He ushers you to his
Sure.
office.
Remember when you thought we were done with the side quest and I immediately brought it back into existence?
I couldn't be
I want to
happier.
know about this dick statue. There's a key in its balls.
There is, for sure.
He takes you back to his office and he pulls up the security footage. As he pulls it up, he pulls up the time frame of, like the night
Yeah.
before you guys went
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And he says, now look. He plays it. He fast forwards through a chunk of it because
Well, yeah,
it's just
'cause that's
kind
what
of
they do in the
empty.
movies.
Yes, that's what they do in movies.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Sorry.
Enhance.
Zoom in there.
Enhance.
Run it through a UV filter. Sepia tone.
Just imagine.
Put a frame on it.
UV.
I was imagining him being you, Pat, being like, zoom in, enhance, zoom in, enhance, and it's just getting closer and closer to the ball.
It's just closer on the dick.
Zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance.
Put a tasteful filter.
Enhance. Chad, put that as your background.
You
Podcast.
Snapchat filter the security footage.
Bostagram.
It puts like the puppy face on the
Yeah, it's
dick.
like ooh woo.
Wait, is the Snapchat in Animal Crossing just a human face?
Probably.
Yes,
like,
the filter
a
is just a
nose.
person face. Except it's like Animal Crossing person, so it's like the little triangle nose and
It's a
like
death
dead
mask.
eyes. Yeah. Yeah, it's a death
Cool.
A rictus.
So what happens in this video?
Fucking watch the security footage. You zoom and enhance, and then he says, "Now
Zoom
look."
and enhance this penis.
And that look, and during a 10-minute time frame, the security footage just goes staticky.
And then after the penis is bigger.
Exactly.
Wow.
I wish I could do that.
Each of you roll animal.
That's a fail.
That's also fail. But I'm not the one that's supposed to do well on those.
Yeah.
Feels like some judgment from my good friend Andrew.
You failed like every animal check in like the last 3 sessions.
I'm only mortal. I can't do everything that I want or even think about.
We'll just become immortal.
That's the plan.
Good luck.
I'm not going to talk back to him
So,
But if you kill him, maybe you'll become him.
and eat his flesh.
Yeah.
bold of you to assume I have flesh. So anyway, you watch the security footage. All that you notice is just that the tape goes to static for those 10 minutes, and then afterwards the dick's bigger.
Right, there's not a raccoon-shaped
the dick
shadow.
does grow.
100%. Dick gets bigger after the static.
Now,
That's a cool superpower.
is the idea that the statue has moved, or is that it's the same statue with a dick plaster sort of stuck on it?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's plausible that it could be like the Squidward nose,
Right.
where it's just like,
Well, it's also
there.
plausible that they just picked it up and put it in their pocket.
and put another one. No,
Yeah.
Well, you remember from your previous conversation with Bladlers when y'all inspected David.
Yeah.
It is a
That
fake.
it was like a different like material. It is an imposter.
Yeah.
An awful, awful, awful imposter.
A wretched cretin.
Just like Dr. J.
Yeah.
Blathers, hey, well, could we do this now that you've gotten a chance to inspect? Do you think I could take the statue with me and do some investigative process on it while we search for the real one? Because maybe it left behind fingerprints, paw prints.
Are you equipped to do that sort of investigation?
Of course I am.
Yes.
That's all I am. Who do you take me for?
I have a chemistry set.
Oh, well, chemistry. Well, that's certainly something.
On me.
I spent a luck point and I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, I spent a luck point and I have a chemistry set.
Okay, go ahead and roll fashion then.
Well, how many?
Roll you go ahead and roll 3 because he pulled out a
Yes.
chemistry set.
Kia. All successes.
Well, if you've got a chemistry set,
Well, if you've got a Mr. Exacto's chemistry,
If you've got a Scooty Puff Jr. chemistry set,
well, if you have an easy bake oven, then really.
take it.
fuck me, I guess. Yeah, sure.
I love this game. It's so stupid.
He says, well, I have submitted a report to Copper and Booker, but they are busy investigating, the death of Franklin, so they don't really have a lot of extra time on
this
their
is going to
hands,
be
so.
pretty low on the order.
So I mean, I think that it may be the only chance to really, restore the cultural integrity of this museum and its artistic value.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Fine, I will. Here's what I'll do. I will put up a sign that says it's on loan.
Just put up a sign that says it's being routine cleaning.
Being a deep clean.
Like, you know what I
Really
mean? Like
getting in there in the
you
tank.
you gotta do that to make sure the art survives.
To make sure that it's clean.
It
You gotta
doesn't
rub
get
it down
destroyed by time.
with oil.
Exactly. You see a little red spot appear in his new mask.
He goes through N95s like nobody
Like
else.
nobody's business. But yes, so I will say that it's being cleaned or unknown or whatever it is, so that no one will be any the wiser. You take it, run your chemical tests, as you do have a chemistry set.
I put on the little like latex gloves
gloves.
and pick it up and put it in my pocket.
Catch whatever deviant, whatever pervert has taken this statue.
Whatever dirty sly dog.
Whatever dirty art thief. Oh, God.
Somebody walks in. No. It's Crango again.
What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about?
We're horny for art. Get out!
Look at my durians.
My dick is so hard for art.
Sex positive Crango.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. They're down to clown. They say you do you, homie.
Oh man.
Me so horny, me so horny, oh so horny. Me so horny, me so horny, me so horny.
Spastic sexual megalomania fills the pump. Tap me off, buddy. I don't think so. Was the mother lost of creativity? Something to prove. What about the truth?
Me so horny, me so horny, me so horny. Me so horny, me so horny, me so horny.
Cut me down to temporarily build you up. False satisfaction and a fractured heart. I don't talk out to you or you to me. God created the internet for all you cannot be.
Me so horny, me so horny, me so horny.
Hello, friends. Jonah here to say thank you for listening to this episode of Villagers 2 Election Boogaloo. This is our last episode of 2020, and while it's been a tough year for everyone, we are so thankful that we got to share it with you. We've had a lot of fun hanging out and losing our collective minds while recording this season, and we hope that it's brought a smile to your face. Here's to a better and brighter, and if this episode is any indication, hornier 2021. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our wonderful partner Dice Envy. This week, check out the New Year Who Dis set. For those of you looking for a fabulous way to roll into the new year, these are the dice for you. If you are looking to add to your dice hoard, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of the Quest Company, please do us a favor and head over to our page on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcast and leave us a rating and review. It is a huge help to us. We read every review that comes in, and getting more of those is a big boost to our visibility, and it's just nice. And if you really love what we do here at the Quest Company and you want to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. Content like early access to videos that I make for the library featuring Chad and Pat. If you haven't seen Dr. J's New Year's Zoom party, go check that out. It's a great way to celebrate today, New Year's Eve. Woohoo! Huge shout out and thank you also to our newest patron, Jackford. We are so thankful for you patrons. You really do help make it possible for us to keep this show running. And if you would like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at The Quest Company. You can also come hang out with us in our Discord. If you need links to any of those things, go check out the website. It's all there. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So please, if you're enjoying the show, let other people know. If everybody listening right now told one person about the podcast this week, we'd have so many new people checking out the show. And what a way to ring in their new year, you know, with whatever this is. With that said, we would love to see you posting about us using hashtag The Quest Company. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Tagging us is the best way to make sure we see the stuff you're posting and the best way to guide folks directly to us. Also, we recorded a little book club episode because a bunch of us read A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin, and we all wanted to talk about it. We're going to be posting that soon, so if you want to listen and have any idea what we're talking about, go and grab a copy or download the audiobook. It's a great read or listen. We highly recommend it. I'd like to thank Joe Leitess for editing this episode, along with the artist whose music is featured in it. Thank you to Asher Fulero for the song Recollections. Thank you to I Was a Teenage Strangler for the song Creep. Thanks to Creamy Electric Santa for Me So Horny 2. Thank you to Rockout for Try Music. Thanks to Simon Panrucker for Hug You Like Koalas. Ambient music by Komiku, the YouTube audio library, and tabletopaudio.com. Additional sound design by Slappy. That's all for me, so let's get back to the shenanigans. Happy New Year, and thank you for joining us here at the Quest Company.
Image projected on a pitch black screen. The soul goes cold, no nerve meant to see. Scraping on the hyper-pathetically bleed. No, silly baby, don't wanna accept your pity.
Hello, you have reached the Department of Motor Vehicles. We can't take your call right now, but please leave a message and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Oh yeah!
I don't think so.
Oh man, I'm recording.
Battle with the sense of thinking daddy and me. Keep it in your sock or late night TV. Not that sex is better or I disagree. Let's get busy when it's really want me.
Anyway,
Hey, also, Blathers.
Yes.
Thank you for letting us inspect.
Of course, well, thank you for inspecting.
I just want to, show you what Pat and Chad, what Chad and Pat can do. So we did a little bit of investigating on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah. And now, don't
blow a load.
I might. The red spot gets bigger.
don't just splooge your pants, but
I'm not wearing pants.
don't splooge me. Okay, because you are rock hard.
My cloac is quivering.
Guys, we have crossed something and it's not okay.
No.
It can't be canonical.
This is what it is.
Oh God.
He is horny for bones and art.
Okay. We just found the butt. And I hand over the T-Rex butt portion of the skeleton. The tail.
He takes it. This is an incredible cultural contribution to the city of South Bend as he puts it in his
Can
inventory.
I say, we had to do some maybe not above board digging to find it.
Oh.
Yeah. There's some
Townland.
You didn't get involved with Red, did you?
No.
No.
No. What I mean is like
Absolutely wretched charlatan.
Oh, that's correct.
what I mean is like there's some like town ordinances that kind of prohibit digging everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think they were put in place by like Tortimer. But
Really? That's on the record.
I'm not 100% sure. I just know that I got a slap on my wrist for just like digging around. But I know, and maybe this isn't something that interests you, but I know the town's talking about meeting town board today.
Yes, we have a town meeting tonight. Yes.
Yeah, and I know one of the people that's interested is Bruce. Bruce and I have actually talked about archaeology stuff. Like we talk all the time about it, like art in the museum, and that's something he's really interested in. Like
He's a cultured fellow.
He comes here all the time.
Oh, yes.
He's smart.
Isabel, like the whole university thing, right?
Oh,
like,
yes, of course.
This T-Rex, we talked to her about it, and she's really interested in making it a priority of finding it.
Oh.
But it's going to be, supporting the right people. You know what I mean?
Roll fashion.
Yeah, boy. It's all I can do. What am I rolling?
3. You just gave him a dinosaur butt.
Correct.
That's a 1, that's a success. That's a 1, that's a success. And that's a 4, that's a success.
Good job, Chad.
I did it! By the power of Grayskull. Baseball, He-Man.
Well, I'll have to look into these. If there are town ordinances that interfere with the acquisition of knowledge and culture and art in this town.
I don't know if they're above board.
That's very strange.
I don't know if there was actual paper trail on that. I just know
But you got a slap on the wrist for it.
Yeah.
If you dig next to the post office, your shovel bounces off?
Really?
It was one of those.
Yeah.
If you dig on the geometry of a building that already exists, Joe's trying to use his Animal Crossing knowledge.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Yeah. Then
tell me more.
Oh God,
cloacas quivering.
Maybe it was something like that.
Interesting.
But yeah, also, and this is a super random thought, but if we put a university in, there would be a lot of construction work that would need to be done, which means lots of excavation, which means possible stuff that is so deep we haven't even found it yet.
Yet to be discovered.
Maybe museum expansion type things. I don't know. I don't even know. What if we found a human skeleton?
What if we found Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes, perhaps a Neanderthal or something of the like.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I meant.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Something a worthwhile expansion of the fossil wing of the museum. Yes. Well, that could certainly be interesting, couldn't it?
Yeah, but again, I mean, it's only if the right people and the right circumstances. But
yes.
yeah,
Of course, yes.
But
I don't even know if this is my voice.
We're gonna take the statue. We're gonna give it a look over and see if we can't figure it out. But we're also still working on those other T-Rex pieces.
Well,
my good buddy.
I wish you the utmost success in that endeavor, truly, and in the David endeavor as well. I look forward to hearing your results.
Oh yes, we'll check out that package.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
please do. Is there anything else that I could do for you?
That's canon. Let's be doctors.
That's it for me.
Well,
that's it for me. Let's go run some tests.
Hope to see you at the meeting tonight.
Oh, you certainly will. You certainly will. It'll be an interesting one. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That is for certain. Well,
it felt really rushed, right? I know we're about to leave. And
yeah.
All the forward momentum is leaving. But
how are you?
How are you doing?
That was an awful day.
It was shocking to say the least.
I'm getting sad again.
Tragedy beyond tragedy.
Franklin was a good close friend of mine.
Oh,
fellow avian.
It's no rhyme or reason. Yes, a fellow bird. Yes, but there no rhyme or reason. Just out of nowhere. It's so cruel that one should be taken so young.
Yeah.
Before his time.
Yes. Well, if you ever need to speak to anybody,
I have a therapist. Yes.
Also, Chad and Pat who's your therapist? Who's your therapist?
Dr. Shrunk.
Who's Dr. Shrunk?
The weird little binge. That weird fucking thing. The weird fucked up man in the comedy dungeon. Remember?
You know, the one who owns the stank cave. He's also a licensed therapist.
He's a weird little alien that I don't understand.
Chad would know who runs the stank. No, he wouldn't. He's too afraid to go in.
What used to be Club LOL, but is now the stank cave.
I used to go to Club LOL. That was a riot. Glow sticks.
Before the social fabric decay.
He's a much better therapist than he is comedian.
Nice. No, nice. I just didn't. I wanted to know what character you were bringing into the world.
No, one that already exists.
No, it's perfect. That makes it way easier.
He's the fucked up little man.
I don't know what we're talking about.
He's the fucked up little squid thing.
Not squid thing, like a weird
pig
guy.
Alien.
Pig alien.
He's got green things coming out of his head. I don't know what he's supposed to be.
I do know what we're talking about.
Buck teeth.
Okay.
You know,
I know
the
that-
weird, fucked up little thing.
I think I saw on that
Pat
nice
Pat
one
would
day.
not say that.
This weird, fucked up little guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know that.
The night terror that
What was
sits
that
at the
from?
edge of my bed.
Okay, well, that's awesome.
He's an axolotl.
Oh, he is real. Okay, I like him more now. He's like a little salamander thing. Anyway,
Eats bugs, so he's good with me.
Anyway, it felt rushed, right? This whole thing feels rushed.
It feels sudden. I understand the want and need for stability, but it does seem a little fast.
No worries. I just wanted to.
He's not
wanted to
even
say it out
in
loud.
the ground yet. So
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say it out loud because I've had that thought for
the
all
past
yesterday and today, and I just felt like you knew him. So, anywho,
I thought that the poem that you wrote for him last night and read on the Zoom was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I am a haiku enthusiast.
Could you give me that one again?
I would hurt too much.
there once was a turkey. I loved him so. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That was definitely not a
No,
haiku.
that was his.
It started as a limerick. There once was a turkey from
Well, in the original
Nantucket.
in the original Animal Crossing E's, it is 575.
Yeah. It gets lost in translation.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
You'd love to see it.
but it's trash. Anywho, it's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Deep autumn, my neighbor. How does he live, I wonder? That's my actually favorite haiku. It's beautiful.
What do you want to do?
I want to go
There's-
check out this package
There's something completely wrong.
with us.
Yeah.
Right now. Do you think it's like good wrong? Like is it?
don't know.
Is it workable?
I don't know.
Do you want to take a little break? Go pee.
No. I don't have to pee. I don't have to pee at all. Let's get into it. What package? The statue
dick.
package. Okay, sorry. I was like, are we going back to the post office?
See that horny bird?
I'm gonna talk to this
lot
other
of horny birds.
boy.
birds are horny, man.
Shouldn't they be traveling south right now?
They're waiting to do their migration until a few weeks when this whole thing blows over.
Right. Yeah.
Do you want to head to my house or your house? Was Isabel gone in the morning?
How early did you get up?
We can say we got up super early.
You guys got up early. I think that
We let her sleep.
Pat
She
probably
needed
came over very early to
Knock,
take care of this durian situation.
Pat, do you want to go to my house to look at the statue on the off chance that Isabel comes out in just a shirt?
Not for specifically that reason, but I will because
Okay.
you asked.
That was Andrew. Chad would be scared of that.
It seems out of character.
Does it? She's macking on PBRs.
She's been through some shit. It's true.
It's been through some shit. She might just come out in like a long Oxford and be like, "What's up, my cute little puppy? Put me in front of a gift with some syrup." You know the gift I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Type in
the
Animal
gift
Crossing.
that is
the
showed
one
up
that
in
he
our
sends
first
every
group
couple
chat.
days.
Yeah. Cute puppy, really cute.
Yeah, let's go live out this fantasy.
I'm not suggesting it should happen. I'm just saying like it could. Whatever.
Much like
like it could be
befriending
a
Michael
thing.
Jordan, I feel like this is an Andrew thing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Wearing his
And we
little
leave.
Jordans.
Let's just for no other reason. Let's go to my house and
Let's
let's
do
look
it.
at this statue. Unless do you have better equipment at your house?
No, I have my chemistry set right here.
Okay, cool.
Great.
You walk in.
You go to Chad's house. You walk in.
How's the house look?
Roll.
The same.
It's the same.
Okay,
I
cool.
think it looks the same.
That's fine.
Unless you do like a thorough inspection of your house to see if anything doesn't look the same. Looks the same.
No, I mean like just as long as it looks like it's on the up and up, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
On
Joe?
surface level, things look great.
Okay, cool. That's all I care about. So you want to whip out the package and let's look at it?
I'm gonna whip that package out.
Okay.
And run it through a whole battery of tests.
Let's do it.
Great. You guys whip out the package and you start to do your chemistry in the middle of the living room?
Well, yeah.
Nice. So here in this main room, and as you guys are bumping and bungling around, making some noise,
Can I
doing
just
your
like
chemistry
touch
stuff.
around the package?
Yeah, you do. And as you're like holding
Yeah, no,
the balls,
for sure. Andrew
Isabel
was-
comes out of your room.
My man, I knew it. That's why I wanted to get there quick. Just want to be all up in that nutsack when she walks out.
You are up in there, and she says,
Does it feel real?
if you,
Like stone real or
Yeah.
like
Is it like, well, both, right? Like, does it feel like anatomically correct? Like, where's the taint?
I
Like,
mean,
how's it going?
It's carved as anatomically correct.
but it's also a part of the statue. It's not like an extra.
It
like
is
an
part of
add-on.
the statue.
Okay.
But as you're feeling it and how anatomically correct and
I
hard
want
it
to reach
is.
the backside.
Yeah.
It's a secret
Isabel
button.
comes out and says, "What are you guys doing?
Science. Good morning.
No, we're doing
Did you-
science.
Get that from the museum?
We're contracting.
Doing what?"
We woke up really early, and
A lot of things happened.
Our many misadventures brought us here to this place.
Ah.
We
Okay.
we tried to what? We talked to Blathers yesterday, and this is a fake. Clearly, somebody probably brought it from Red, but probably not because like there was camera disturbance. So this is what? It's just a side quest,
It's a side quest.
pretty much.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
like
are you
we're
feeling?
still like you're still like main quest.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Hey, wow, you're just really getting in there, huh?
I'm just gonna stick 2 fingers.
It has to be a really
Up
thorough
what?
investigation.
I don't know, Joni. You tell me. Is there anything stick 2 fingers up?
Is there a secret button that unlatches the nutsack?
I'm hunting all up in that grundle.
Andrew will not leave this statue alone until you either confirm or deny the presence of.
And then I might still not leave it alone. I think I think Chad is learning. Like a neural net processor.
Oh my
He's
God.
learning.
Hey, side note, what pajamas was she wearing? Which of your pajamas?
I don't know. You pick.
Brogan's
you pick
Loadhouse
your
T-shirt.
pajamas.
You put whatever
They're
you
your
can put whatever you
pajamas.
want on me. Whatever she's wearing is something that Chad has. Gosh, dang it!
Great.
It's something that Chad has worn. Just a thong.
I'm gonna leave it. Well, not that one.
Okay, cool. Not my silk G-string.
Not that one.
Okay.
It was at the bottom of the same drawer.
No, it's probably like comfy jammies, like pants and shirt
Nice.
top. I assume that he sometimes sleeps like Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, and like a little like
He's got like
suit,
the full setup.
like the full suit sort of pajamas,
yeah,
where it's
a little
like
cap.
it's got like a vest in there too, and like all this sort of jazz,
Nice. It's that.
or just comfy pants. Which might be
Comfy
just in
pants.
I don't know. You pick.
It's one of those things.
I'm
But
into
as you're
fashion.
feeling up the statue, before I let you roll, she just says, "Hey, do you have any? Is there food? Is there breakfast? Should I go out and get something?" She's still rubbing her head a little bit.
I can cook. Let me just check.
The grundle.
Just check back here real quick, and then I'll make some food.
Okay.
Just, I mean, if you want to come get up in on this,
I'm
we're
gonna
we're looking for like secrets.
leave you.
Just really obvious.
We're looking for.
I'm looking for treasure in this grundle.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I guess it's fashion. It's a
I mean,
art
I know art.
category.
I know
It's
art.
chemistry and art and shit. Yeah.
Wait, is chemistry fashion now?
I don't think it's animal.
Things are either punching or science,
I
right?
just
And
wanted
that's
to-
it.
I wanted to ask because I'm really good at chemistry. Then I'm like crazy good at physics. If that's the case, which is upsetting.
Okay, well here's my question. How are you inspecting it just by feeling it up? And then is Pat doing science?
Right now, Chad is just feeling around.
If you're just feeling around, it's animal.
And I'm doing science. So it's
You're
fashion.
and you're
But I know
following
what
your-
it should be, right? Because of fashion. Does this make sense? I mean, you can make it animal. That's fine. I don't want to argue this point. I'm just asking.
Feeling it up is animal,
How many?
and science is fashion. 2.
Science is fashion.
Science is fashion.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
heard it here first. Fuck.
Faust.
Damn it.
Faust.
Okay.
You heard it here, Faust.
That is one animal fashion
Oh.
and one failure, which I'm going to use that animal fashion to move 1 point from 4 to 5 and make both successes with an animal fashion.
Ooh. Okay.
Who says I can't be animalistic? Some would call me eccentric.
He's so deftly.
So definitely.
I'm really good
Grips the
at
balls.
fondling.
Do like a little wrist flip.
Listen, you got to go with the 2 fingers, right? It's your middle finger and your ring finger, and you gotta cup the balls and then go in with the 2 fingers. And I find
That's science. You're doing that. Are you doing the science?
I guess we are in this balls deep. Yes.
Okay,
I'm
great.
doing
I
science.
really want the secret button to be like on the foot. It's like obvious. It's like a big red button, and we're just like, no, it's got the ball sack's bigger. It's a huge cock. I'm not talking about Cray. He's an eagle, not a chicken. I should have used
Cecil.
What do I
Cecil.
roll?
2 fashion for your science, for your chemistry set.
1 success.
1 success. Great. I think that you doing your chemistry actually managed to find some fingerprints on there as well that you're currently trying to figure
Fingerprints?
out. I mean, paw prints.
Okay, well
It's paw
that was
prints.
going to be huge.
Yes.
That's why I had to ask.
It's not human fingerprints.
Okay.
It is paw prints.
What kind of paw prints?
They look vulpine.
Okay. Well, that
It turns out this was Crazy Craig giving a fake to the museum.
Who would have thought that this would be what we thought it was? Unless he was planting something for Tom Nook. He might be an agent of chaos.
Right. I mean, clearly the cameras are involved.
I say all this as I am just really fist deep in this statue's asshole.
Great. I think that with your animal rolls, you go in too hard, too deep, and you actually bust through the material, and the statue is hollow. You shoved your paw in so hard
Hello?
that it went through the taint.
Pat, I'm elbow deep in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I see that.
Do you feel
Like a key.
bells?
It's full of money?
Wait, what? Are you serious?
And a piece of paper you find as you're rummaging around in there.
Jonah's yesing and.
He's yes again. He's adding stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna I assume that my little bear paw is in the asshole.
It's like when you get your hand stuck in a pickle jar.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, Pat, okay, when I remove my hand,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff might come out of this ass.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, you ready?
As soon as you remove your paw
It's just like,
from the taint, it's like a fucking pinata waterfall.
yes.
It's squirting.
Yeah. of bells and
I hate this
gems.
show.
I can't do this show anymore. We're done.
I hate it.
Over.
It's bad. No,
It's
good.
it's a fucking treasure trove.
You've done this.
But I didn't ask for
No,
it.
you completely asked for it at every opportunity.
I don't know what you're talking about. Pat, look at all this money.
Oh, wow.
The statue's hollow and full of money. Isabel.
What's the paper saying?
She's just grabbed her coffee mug like slack-jawed just as this torrent of treasure falls out of the taint
like
and butt
diarrhea.
of David.
I think we've stumbled across some pretty clear trafficking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna read the paper. This paper was in there too. Look, it says,
Scoot sends his regards. Signed Red.
Holy shit.
wait.
Holy shit. This directly ties Red to Scoot to Nook.
It is not addressed to Nook, I will say.
But the cameras. Who else controls the cameras? Isabel said that only Nook has installed the cameras. Blathers said that it all goes to Nook. So unless somebody hacked the system from outside, which Nook would know about.
I knew this statue was important.
Wow.
I knew fisting this statue would be important.
Chad, your instincts are just fucking great.
Spot on. Laughter is the best medicine. Oh man. I feel like we didn't play for a week and like
I felt it.
this happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's why we had that somber fucking Zoom
Okay,
before.
okay, Pat, I'm gonna give you this piece of paper.
Yeah.
Is the money just like still like
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's like filling up the living room.
Wait, what? Like it like
What,
there's
like an
more
endless-
space
like a bag of
inside the
holding-
statue than there is in the
There's just a
room?
big
I don't
pile
fucking
of
know.
ankles. Don't say that, because then we'll die.
Okay, wait, okay.
I mean, it's like it's covering the floor of your living room.
Yeah, but it's coming to us.
There's a comically large amount of money and jewels and gems.
I'm old duck man.
Hey,
Fucking string of pearls comes out.
I fisted a string of pearls out. Nice.
you pull it
Right
out.
out the asshole.
Okay.
We have hit the point of diminishing returns.
We have.
We hit it a while ago.
I just wanted to go to the fucking meeting.
Pat, here's here's this piece of paper, and I'm gonna go cook.
You cook breakfast.
I'm thinking pancakes, and like, what would Isabel like? I ask her, like, hey, what sounds good?
French toast.
Okay, well, that changed the pancake idea.
She's good with pancakes, though.
No, but she said French toast, so I'm making French toast.
Well, I thought, like, my brain went to bacon and eggs. I was like, okay.
I assumed you'd pick waffles, and I was like, oh, I'll make waffles.
It's
for
clearly
her.
kibble, right? She likes kibble.
She likes my food.
Look, okay, just because she's a dog.
I open the can, and she goes fucking buck wild in the house. She's like, I'm like, Isabel, calm down. Jeez, shit.
That tail is wagging.
No, I make French toast fashionably. I'm gonna take a picture of it and put it on my Instapause before I give it to people to eat. Gonna have like whipped topping.
You do.
Maybe I'm gonna do some bacon, some crumbled bacon on top of it for a little bit of a salty kick at the end of the back of your tongue.
Sure. She loves a salty cake at the back of the tongue.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you do. It's gonna be a hell of a breakfast. Some eggs.
You make a great breakfast as
Some
the
vegan eggs.
as the obscene amount of loot ceases coming out of the statue. I don't think she's moved from like the kitchen island.
Okay, well, I serve her it after I take a picture of it.
Hey, Isabel.
Yeah, what are you doing with those dice in your eyes?
I was trying to.
I feel like Joe is not appreciating the way I'm playing right now.
No,
and
it's
that's
not
fine.
that.
I feel like
Yeah.
we now have new information and breakfast. Here you go, Pat.
Thanks.
It's French toast
Oh, delicious.
with a little bit of bacon on top for a little salty kick
at the back of the
Yeah,
throat.
You know. It's very fashionable. I thought Jonah would make me roll for it, but he didn't.
He didn't?
So
It's
just
just
really
breakfast.
good. It's just really good.
At this point, no. Well, because
It's like the best breakfast ever.
I have you roll fashion to make breakfast, and you fucking roll 3 5s, and then you just get 3 luck points for making breakfast.
It goes viral. Yeah.
yeah, but it's really good breakfast,
It's
right?
It's a
Isabel's loving it.
You make a good breakfast.
It's a bomb breakfast.
Great. You fucking.
Can I roll one fashion? If it's a 5, I won't take a luck point.
Sure. Roll fashion.
It's a success.
Great. Yes. It's a beautiful breakfast.
Yes.
It's already racking up the likes on Instapause.
So, okay, straight up. This is like trafficking, right? This is a conspiracy, Isabel?
I don't know what the fuck this is. What does this know? What is?
Scoot sends his regards from Red. That is a dumb thing to write on your illegal crime.
Yeah, it's almost like the
names?
DM just decided what it was going to say in the moment or something.
No, I mean, like, the DM did an amazing thing by playing along and creating a world that we could play in and engage with. But Crazy Red's a fucking
Pat's
dumbass.
vomiting, or Chad's vomiting in the corner.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, though. Is we've always known that Red's a dumbass.
Well, then this is just character
That's just
playing
how
the
he
character.
is.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
I've
know
never
where
seen
Red
something like
is?
this.
Do we know where Red is?
I mean, if anything, he's probably on his boat on the edge of town. If he's here, he just kind of comes and goes sometimes,
He has
like a
a
thief in the
boat?
night.
but that's something we could check on?
Probably.
I did not know this.
I guess it's mid-morning now, so you
I mean, we should just go to
technically-
this meeting and not. We should depose until this meeting. But you guys talk about this scandal, and I'm gonna start collecting money.
Great.
How much money do I find?
Too much. Like there's over 1 million bells.
So,
Okay.
let's game this out.
Over 1 million bells worth of like bells, but also like
Jewelry.
gems and jewels and shit.
Okay.
We have to launder it, first of all. Second of all,
Why
that's
do we have
all
to launder
Nook
it?
is.
He's the money man.
No, he reinvests whatever ill-gotten goods. I'm seeing the triangle now. I'm seeing the actual ecosystem. The ecosystem of their crime.
Yeah.
From whatever sources that Scoot is gaining money, it has to then be transported secretly, illegally, and brought into the city, which Nook then somehow collects and launders through his own proprietary businesses. It's Ozark.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Like Narcos?
Like Narcos.
Okay. Muppet Treasure Island?
I look at the camera in the corner of the room.
It sees.
Why did we bring this here?
Wait, what do you mean?
Nook knows. Hi, Nook. Hi. I'll see you at the meeting tonight.
You look at the camera up in the corner of the room.
I understand.
So Pat has seen the camera in the corner of the room. I also see the camera in the corner of the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get my little step stool out, and then I'll walk over to it, and I'm just gonna take it down.
It's like embedded in the wall. It's just a tiny little lens pokes out of the wall.
I'm gonna use a luck point to get an EMP ring
Just paint over it.
that I can just use all the time.
He's seen over 1 million bells and jewels and incriminating evidence be plopped into this room.
Well, no, yeah, but I just thought, you know,
In the future.
Then I could get, in the future.
Yeah.
Can I borrow an axe?
Yeah.
I just swing an axe.
Roll animal.
I'll use the luck point to make it a success.
It's messy, but you cut the camera out of the wall.
I'm not worried about a little bit of mess right now. We're in campaign season.
What's your take on this, NPC?
Hey, Isabel, we might look a little bit
Unhinged?
but I feel like the world is more.
That's true.
We're reacting naturally to the occurrences of the space.
I think that what you're doing is fair. Guys, I did not expect when I agreed to run for mayor for any of this to happen.
A trafficking conspiracy that we wind up in the middle
Yeah.
of?
Or, just any of it.
Or murder.
Or
So are we thinking that it is murder?
Well, now that the camera's gone.
It's making a lot more sense that it's murder.
Yeah.
I think Franklin was murdered.
It makes a lot of sense that it's murder, which... Where are those Advil? I got a headache again.
Okay, wait, now, hold up. Did you take any Advil in the night?
In the night, no. I slept like a rock.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna... It's a nice bed, isn't it?
It's really comfy.
It is a really comfy bed. I give Isabel...
And these are really comfy, too. And she,
I'm so happy for you right now, Chad.
This place is really... yeah, here's 2 Advil.
Thank you.
Pawville.
Downsum.
Podville.
Advark. Fucking...
We already...
Aardvark is way too close!
I know. I was just going back to the same joke that didn't work the last time.
Right, yeah.
That's called insanity.
Well, welcome.
That's what we're playing.
We here. We into club.
I acted like I was gonna say something. And
Yeah, you
then
did.
I didn't have anything.
I was really prepared.
I really, the hamster just went boop, 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 boop around the wheel. He's gonna come back, though.
We have a couple options here.
Yeah.
We go to some sort of authority about this and sort of come clean with it, and that insulates us from any further suspicion as it regards to this.
Okay.
It also might directly impact the investigation of Franklin.
Right.
It might also allow whatever powers that be in Animal Crossing to examine the footage and subpoena the footage from Nook, unless his grip is such that he can have it erased, right?
Right.
And my curiosity is, who would we go to? Because I remember, day one,
Yeah.
when we were very much oh, the police work for Nook.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
Right.
Alternatively,
Yeah.
we spirit this away, make it future us's problem, or we give it back to Nook. Actively. Either way, it does seem like we should get to the prepared material at the end of the day.
I really agree with that statement. I feel strongly about that. Was there a key in any of those bells?
There's not a key in those bells. No.
Okay, no, just curious.
Is there a human eye for the retina scan?
No, there is nothing that would unlock one of the locks to Scoot's basement in this statue.
Got you.
Okay. So here's my thought. Firstly, we should probably let you know, Isabel. We talked to Bruce last night
Okay.
about maybe being a chair on the committee
A chair on the committee
To replace Franklin.
to replace Franklin.
Oh, on the city council.
That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm not super good at that lingo.
No, it's fine. There's a lot of lingo, jargon,
That doesn't make it.
other
lick of
words that
sense.
mean things. Yeah. Ordinances.
Bruce seemed pretty on board,
Really?
Completely on board.
Really?
and then he was kind of like, "Fuck it, I don't care. I'm on your team. You son of a bitch. You pulled
I'm
me."
in.
He
I'm
did the
in.
old "you son of a bitch, I'm in"?
Pretty much.
It was really cool, and I stepped on it.
Hell yeah.
So we kind of are lobbying for him as opposed to
As opposed to whoever Nook throws forward.
Yeah, because day one when Nook was like, I told him I was running, I looked at Bruce and Bruce did not look happy. And Bruce keeps being like, I don't really like see the love of my life anymore. And I'm like, that's really sad.
Really sad.
And I think
Really
he
sad.
doesn't want Tortimer to be mayor because I think Tortimer doesn't want to be mayor.
Yeah.
Which means that Tortimer might be caught up in all of this stuff that we just uncovered right now, and that's why he's having to do it. I feel like he's being blackmailed.
Oh my God! Remember when he said that he gambled?
Yes.
Maybe he owes money
Yes,
to
it's
Nook.
a flashback
It's
of
a-
where I talked about, fuck Copper.
Fuck
Meet me
Copper.
in that backroom poker game.
Backroom poker game.
We're
Copper
back.
plays Coke poker.
He plays
Coker?
Coke poker.
Coke poker. He might
With
be.
Tom Nook, it might be Coke
he might
poker.
be in debt, and that's why, even though he has, advanced age, he has to do this.
Yeah. We also thought it'd be probably really good to get someone young on the board that, isn't going to shit their pants in front of everyone.
I like that.
Yeah, and, Bruce is just so young, you're not going to have to worry about it. His sphincter's tight from all the yoga.
He's
so,
so young.
I mean, he's in his prime of his 30s.
He told me he does 1,000 Kegels every morning and that he's 12.
Fuck me.
I'm making dicks out of my dice towers. Look, those are the balls.
They have 3?
No, that's the shaft.
Oh, yes. One was off center, so it looked like it was 3 balls rather than the base of the shaft.
The judgment that I'm feeling from that side of the table is not okay.
Come join this side of the table.
Andrew and I are united against this ball judgment.
That hurt me. Yeah, no, he said that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that second part's weird. That doesn't really sound like him. But if he's...
No, he said it.
Oh, strange. I've known him for a really long time. I don't know about
Like
that.
12
but
years?
anyway.
You knew him when he was just a baby?
We're back on
He's
track.
pretty much a baby.
He's pretty much a baby. Oh, we're back on track.
He's only
boys.
12. He's the same age as a Virgil. Blah.
Oh, my God. So, if he was not happy about Tortimer's campaign...
He's in. He's trying to torpedo.
Yeah.
That's the sort of
Okay.
thesis.
Yeah. And
We can work
he's,
with that.
He's not going to stand for things, I think. He seems like a good character, so I don't think he'd be a part of things like, blackmail or this thing, which I feel like...
Well, I mean, if
I
he's-
don't want to speak for you, but I feel like this is why we're running, right? Because
for the
this was
best interest
happening.
for the best interest of the town and everything, and
Of
if
the
there's all of these
community.
things going on, I mean, look, if he's not happy about Tortimer's campaign and how it's and what that whole thing has been, if he actually is being coerced by Tom Nook, then if he's against that, then yeah, that makes sense that that's somebody that we would want on our side.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And honestly, I think it's time. I think it's time we take the police. With this.
with this,
This is our in.
like we just pay them off.
No. As in, we make it impossible for them not to publicly investigate it. Also, I think we've been working on them as people, as part of the community.
Well,
they can't
also-
vote. Copper was very upset with
Yeah, we
that.
kind of explained to him that was wrong,
He sniffs out
voter suppression was
injustice.
wrong?
He sniffs out crime.
and his Captain America brain just kind of set alight.
Well, I mean,
As soon as Chad's furry little paw went inside this statue's sphincter,
yeah,
I'm sure the resultant crime stink has set Copper on edge from a mile away.
interesting.
Hey, what's going on in there?
What are you guys doing in that?
Hey.
My tea-like body sniffed something.
I'm a
It's
Dorito.
Dorito shaped. If you think that that's something that we can do, that we could turn the police. I mean, here's the thing about police dogs.
Yeah,
They're trained on what kind of crime to sniff.
right.
So if
also
they just
trained.
get trained to sniff a new type of crime, then they'll have to smell it.
Teach him to follow a new master.
Isabel, can I just say, I really admire you.
Thanks,
It's really true.
Pat. I
Couldn't have said it better myself.
really thankful for you guys. I mean, on the one hand, I do. This is a nightmare, running for mayor. This is awful. But on the other hand, if anybody's gonna be doing it, I'm glad it's us.
Well, yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's why from the beginning, from the get-go, we were like, this is it. This is the group. This is the squad to fix this problem.
Okay, let's do it then.
Plus, if we get the cops on our side, or not on our side, but if we get the cops where they're having to do this investigation.
Well, yeah, I don't even care if they're on our side, but as long as they have to publicly investigate whatever this is.
Then Nook might have to deal with that, and we can make some moves. Plus, there's not a camera in my house anymore.
In this room, yeah.
Here's a plan.
Okay, that's a start. Is there one in my bedroom? That pervy Tanuki.
Well, you know the thing about Tanuki, right?
Yeah, they have balls but no penises. Assholes. How many anatomic things can I say in one phrase?
Chad is itself a euphemism for peepus.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hanging Chad.
Oh, well, that's a ballot.
Huh?
Hanging Chad?
That's an election thing.
I mean, it is also quite clearly a phallic, floppy
yes.
Okay, well,
chungus.
Sure. Just a big meat
meaty
boy.
chorbus.
We got to steer away from this. What were you going to say? Because
Here.
Jonah was trying to wrap this session, and
Here's a button for you. I got a little button for you. Let me press that little brown button.
I already did that. It's why the statue pooped so much.
Do you think you can text Blathers, get him over here?
Yeah.
Great. I have to send a fax.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Yeah, I was hugging a tree when a lady at the zoo was amused by me. I said, hey girl, you think I'm cute to see? You're cute too, so come and get yourself introduced to me. She got closer. I said, listen, you look like your life's good, but one thing's missing, it's me. I might be the wrong species, but love accommodates for many different niches. So don't let it trouble you. I may be an animal, but I'm a fanatical cuddler. She wanted to snuggle. I told her I'd love to. I said I'd climb down, then I'd come and climb up her. I wanna ride up on your back like a rucksack. What's that? You like my tummy? Wanna touch that? Tickle it. My fur's soft, come and jiggle it. I'll wrap my paws around till you're in the thick of it. Yeah, I wanna squeeze you nice and tight, and hug a little harder, and love you like koalas do. I wanna snooze in the sunlight, and nap a little harder. Wanna hug you like koalas do. I love you, koala. Don't be taking pictures of the platypus, cause you will need your wrist for hugging me to bits. What flavour are your lips? Cause I don't want to risk a lick if they are anything other than eucalyptus. Yeah, but let me give you a hug. I wanna show you some love and nuzzle up in your bust. I may be a marsupial, but girl, you're beautiful. It doesn't matter that our genes are unsuitable. I'm not a bad, but I wanna get bare with you. Yeah, I wanna get bare with you. Whoa there, I don't wanna go there with you. I mean, I got bare hugs I wanna share with you. So snuggle up, cuddle bug, I'm done wooing, it's hot. Let's drop off in the dust, me and you in it together. We'll sleep, don't speak, don't ruin it. Stroke me softly and just keep doing it. As I squeeze you nice and tight, then hug a little harder, and love you like koalas do. I wanna snooze in the sunlight, then nap a little harder. Wanna hug you like koalas do. I love you, koala. Yeah, I love you too, girl. Let's get some shut-eye.